This is the village of Wakefield in western Quebec. The local landmark. The general store where Norma bumped into Rose, the bank, and the local United Church. This is the minister.
When Nina Mindy spoke in Wakefield, she told us how she had met these amazing women in South Africa, in Alexandra, who had lost their daughters to AIDS and were now left to look after their orphan grandchildren. Nina came back to Wakefield again, this time bringing with her Rose Letwaba, the nurse in charge of the mental health clinic in Alex.
About 100 people came that afternoon, and we raised over $900.
This is a picture that Nina sent me of Rose and me in the general store the next day. It's what I call the what-if picture, where I'm asking Rose, what if 10 women from Wakefield were to partner with your Go-Go's? And she said, I think it's a marvellous idea.
Oh, and one more thing. This is the fridge magnet that my daughter gave me. Alex is Johannesburg's oldest township. When a young Nelson Mandela first came to the city, he lived in Alex. He described life here as both exhilarating and precarious. It still is. The Wakefield Granny's idea is simple enough. We each partner with a South African grandmother who is raising AIDS orphans and offer her moral support. My granny partner, Magdalene, lives in one of Alex's original homes. She raised 6 children here. Now she's raising her orphaned grandson, Moses. But this isn't a story about my personal relationship with Magdalene. Rather, it's about how a simple idea is transforming the lives of women on 2 continents. Rose Letwaba is a psychiatric nurse. She works with AIDS orphans at the East Bank Mental Health Clinic in Alex.
When we talk normal day life, when we talk about loss, automatically we think about death as a loss. But for kids, a loss can be anything. You know, if I lose my toy, for a child, that can be a loss. If my therapist change, that's another form of loss. If caregivers change, that's another type of loss. So most of the kids are being exposed to continuous loss in their lives. And that is very, very hard for them.
In early 2000, when several of Rose's clients began missing their appointments, she decided to investigate.
I remember I started with Granny Lina, and she says, you know, the mother died. The second house that I went to, the granny just said the funeral was on Saturday. Then I realized there was a problem, so I asked that granny also to come. So the 3 home visits that I did on that particular day just made me to realize that we are having a problem. But as they were bringing the grandchildren, they were sitting under this tree, and you'll find that one is sitting there, the other one is sitting there, but they cannot just talk. And as I was passing by the passage, I used to realize that, and I thought, you know, all these grannies are in pain. They've got the losses, so we need to deal with that loss. And that's when the group started.